Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Yamada the Seven Witches, Chapter 104. And this chapter starts off with Yamada reporting to Yamazaki, Leona, and Rika about fighting the Seventh Witch. He talks to them for a little bit. Nothing really important comes out of it. So after that, he ends up going to the reference room, student council reference room, and investigating Nancy. He finds out her real name, her address, the previous school she's gone to, but he doesn't recognize any of those schools, so he can't figure out why exactly she would know him. Maybe like a childhood friend that ended up moving or something, I don't know. Went to different schools, but lived close to him, then moved away. I don't know. Anyway, before he can find out anything about Nancy, Midori and Jean show up. Alright. They show up to help him out, but in the end, nothing really comes out of that either. Pretty much all we get out of that is that they say that they don't mind learning the name of the Seventh Witch and losing their memories, because all that would happen is that they'd go back to the way they were a couple weeks ago. So now they wouldn't lose many memories, because it's only the witch memories that they lose. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal because they didn't join the student council for witches anyway. So that's really the only thing that come out of that. After they show up, Yamada leaves and goes to the Light Music Club, which is where Nancy and Sid are. And he tells them that he wants to join up with them in helping the witches. And since he hasn't actually left the student council, like legitimately quit, not just like a temporary leave, but like legitimately quit, Nancy tries to erase his memories. However, Yamada drops some lines that any female manga character would fall for. You know, saying how he wants to help her, and what else did he say? He's interested in her, and like stuff like that. And at least she didn't blush. That would have just made it even worse. But at least she didn't blush. But yeah, she doesn't end up using her power on him, and she says that even if he offers to help her, if she uses her power on a witch, and if they like get too out of hand with their power, if she uses her power on that witch, then Yamada will just end up forgetting about her anyway, because the more she uses her power, the more people around her the more the people around her forget about her, except for Sid. Except for Sid. Then he explains that his memories can't be erased, which I am assuming is not because of the fact that he is one of the special people, the special guys who can like absorb powers or cut powers, copy powers, and paste powers. That's what some people are saying, copy and paste. I don't remember. I think I might have said something contradictory a couple weeks ago. That's because I forgot about this. But Yamada, seeing as though he's already had his memories erased by the Seventh Witch once already, he can't have them erased again, so it probably doesn't matter if the Seventh Witch changes. It still doesn't change the fact that he's been affected by the power already and can't be affected by it again. So that's probably what he explained to her at this point, or in this part of the scene. So Nancy says, "Alright, fine, I'll believe you, but I still won't let you join up with us unless you pass a test." So this test involves this girl, Kotori Moegi. And out of all the witches that Nancy knows of, Moegi, is the only one who they can't figure out what her power is. So she wants Yamada to find out what Moegi's power is. And apparently she's used her power on the entire class that she's in, 2A or 2B or something, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I can't really make any guesses as to what her power is yet, because we haven't seen how these people react, or like how they act or anything, so I can't really make any guesses yet. But so I'll save any theories for next week when I can actually come up with one. But as for this chapter, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was okay. I mean, it progressed the story a little bit, but other than that, it was just okay. Like, it wasn't really as funny as it usually is either. It was just an okay chapter, so I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. That's that. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.